Hey guys, what's up? We're back to another Let's Play with Shades, and last time we left off, we were about to talk to Maizono, so let's get right to it. Oh, whoops. What the hell? Wrong button to move around with. Wrong room. Everything looks so creepy. Anyway, let's talk to Maizono. I guess I just pushed the intercom button next to the door then. Ding dong! Yes. Good morning, Maizono. Ah, Naegi, perfect timing. Perfect timing? Naegi, I have a favor. Ooh, react time. A favor? I was thinking about heading out, and I was wondering if maybe you would join me. I don't mind. Where are we going? Well, I was thinking there might be some kind of weapon here I could use to defend myself. Oh. Defend yourself? Whoever trapped us in here, we don't know when they might try to come after us. Whoever trapped us in here, whoever created that rule for murder, whoever constructed this irrational scenario could indeed come after us at any time. That's why, no matter what happens, I want to be able to protect myself. And so, she wants to find a weapon she can use for self-defense. In that case, I think I saw something she could use in the display case outside the gym. Makes sense. Outside the gym, right? Let's go! Again? Of course! I'm an Esper. How many times is she gonna bring that? How many times is she gonna bring that up? Sorry, I noticed in my last video that I talk way too fast sometimes. I'm really sorry for that. I'm kidding. I just had a feeling, that's all. Are my thought patterns really that simplistic? Anyway, I should head to the foyer outside the gym with Maizono. For all of you who find meandering about the academy to be a bit of a drag, I have good news. It's now possible for you to cast Malor to teleport from the map section in your Electro ID menu. It's either rather simple, open the map menu and select your destination. However, you're only able to teleport to specific landmarks designated on your map. Additionally, you cannot teleport to a floor that is sealed, or one you have not previously visited. Furthermore, there will be situations, as dictated by the story, in which you are unable to teleport. And this is to prevent you from teleporting into walls and becoming lost forever. Please understand. Okay, I think that's a decent reason to not want to teleport. Let me lower the volume. I think I'm being overshadowed. I encourage you to experiment with your newfound ability. Over and out. I never really teleport. It's not... Wait, I just want to show you... Look at these... Look at these guys. They're like flat. I've heard of flat-chested girls, but this is ridiculous. I made a horrible joke. Anyway, the gym is this way. Running. Oh, wrong button. What button do I press to run? Yay, there we go. Here's everyone. Oh, I'm going way too fast here. The shutters. You can't leave me in here! You can't leave me! Anyway. This is a place where you thought there was a weapon I could use to defend myself, right? Indeed, that display case looks promising. Look at the display case. When you're doing things like that, I know it's obvious that one of these items, that the sword over there can defend, it can be used to defend someone, but you should really, inspect everything, because you never know what you'll find. There's a plethora of stuff on the upper shelf, too. It's a haniwa. Don't these belong in graves? I don't know. I don't know much about Japanese culture. 2 coins. Yeah. Yay, yay. There's a golden Buddha. Why would this be on display here? A coat of arms. Looks like the prize for winning some tournament. There's a helmet. Why put this on display here? Oh, yay, cha-ching! And now the sword. Is that a sword? Actually, it looks like it's just a practice sword. Even so, someone's got quite a unique taste. The entire thing's been gilded, tip to hilt. On top of that, yikes! All I did was touch it, and my hands covered in gold leaf. I'm guessing that's a paint. You're right. It stained your hand. It might be good for self-defense, but still. All right. I thought it would. All right. I thought it would be better than nothing. Why don't you bring it back with you, Naegi? It might make for some quirky interior design. That's a bit of a odd thing to say right now. Interior design. But you'll want to be careful bringing it back. Maybe wrap it in some newspaper or something. She's already decided I'm taking it with me. Just like any relationship, the girl decides what you gon' do. Doesn't look like there's anything else here that can be used for self-defense. But hey, there's no need to worry. It's not like you'll need something anytime soon. Anyway, if it comes to that, then I'll protect you. You'll protect me, Naegi? Why is she shocked? Oh, thank you very much. If I've got you on my side, Naegi, I don't need a weapon. Maizono laughed as she said that. Seeing her wondrous smile, a smile that could set my heart at ease. Seeing that smile makes me think that I can really do anything. Ooh, the bouncy music again. I like the bouncy music. Makes you feel happy. Then we'll give up on the weapon search, and since we're here, how about we talk a bit? Oh crap, the text. I was thinking we should talk about something, but I'm not sure what to talk about. I'm sorry. I know it was my idea. It's okay. You're fine. Silence is fine too, if we don't have anything to talk about, isn't it? Huh? Just being here, together, not trying to force a conversation. Isn't that nice? Just being here? But I guess that's boring, isn't it, Maizono? Not doing anything, just being here. No, it's not boring. I'm not used to it. Just being somewhere. Ah, I see. Unlike a plain old high school student like me, you're busy every day, Maizono. Sorry if this is kind of abrupt. Do you have a dream, Naegi? If I did, would you tell me yours? I want to know what your dream is too, Maizono. God. My dream? As she looks off into the distance. What's with the creepy? Ever since I was a little girl, I've always yearned for the stage. At home, it was just my dad and I. Daddy would work late every night, and I stayed at home, alone. I was still just a child, so it was kind of lonely. But watching idols on TV and living their wonderful lives vicariously distracted me from my loneliness. They could sing, and they could dance, and they were pretty like princesses. But above all, it was the way they smiled. Seeing their smiles, my loneliness would vanish in a puff of smoke. Oops, wrong button, sorry. I want to be like those idols one day, to be able to warm everyone's heart. That's what I thought. That's amazing, Maizono. You achieved your childhood dream. It really is amazing. Serious face? I did whatever I needed to fulfill my dream. Oh, that could be taken the wrong way. Including some bad things. I honestly did whatever it took. Yeah. Huh? I believe if you chase your dream, you can absolutely make it come true. But to do that, you must always be dreaming. Oh, my cursor's on the screen again. Her face. Even if it's a bad dream, whether you're awake or asleep, to make your dream come true, you must always be dreaming. In their world, if you falter, even just a little, you'll be left behind. You have to swim with all your might. No chance to catch your breath. It really is that kind of world. That sounds tough. Then you don't enjoy it? Whoops. Oh god, sorry. No, that's not it at all. I enjoy it. A lot. But that's why I'm scared. What? Right now, every day is amazingly fun. Everyone in my group is just wonderful to work with. We're all close friends. Good rivals. They're my precious friends. We've always been together. If I didn't have them, I would have probably already given up on my dream. We followed our dreams together. Found work together. I truly am happy now. But that's why I get scared sometimes. What will happen when the world gets tired of us? Oh no. I'll lose my dream. My seat in paradise. We'll all go our separate ways. Does she have like separation anxiety or something? Maizono. Is she shaking? She's scared. She's afraid of losing the ultimate dream she worked so hard to attain. That's also a reason I decided to enroll in Kibugamine Academy. Huh? What do you mean? Because if you can graduate from here, you're guaranteed success in life, right? If I could just do that, I could continue working with my precious friends forever. You do realize that when you're older, you probably won't be able to dance and sing as well as you do now. That's what I thought. But instead, I'm trapped in this place, and I can't get out. But my friends, they're waiting. I'm sure they're waiting. And oh my god, and while I'm here, they'll forget about me. We'll gradually disappear. Oh my gosh, she really does have like some sort of anxiety of some sort. I'm not sure what it is, but if someone could tell me, that'd be great. And despite that, Maizono? I don't have time for this! She needs to calm the hell down. For the first time, I heard Maizono shouting, expressing her emotions. Her anger. But she was probably right to be angry. After all, the dream she fought to take hold of was slipping away because she was trapped here. No, fought doesn't do her justice. There's no way I can know just how hard it was. Yeah, she did apparently bad things to get where she was. She either already killed people, or she put people down, or she did things that we all stereotypically think stars do to get to the top. I'm sorry for complaining to you about something you can't do anything about. Is this uncomfortable for you? No, not at all. I'm kind of uncomfortable right now. If someone did this to me just suddenly vented out of nowhere, I mean, yeah, it's good to listen to your friends when they need to vent, but still, I'd be really uncomfortable if it was just out of nowhere like this. I'm sorry. Hey, Maizono? Are you hungry by any chance? Great transition. Before we head back to our rooms, would you like to get something to eat with me in the cafeteria? In that case, why don't I make something? Instant pep. Bet you would never have guessed I'm a good cook. You were legitimately traumatized 30 seconds ago. Oh, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. A condiment? I'm kidding. Maizono laughed. The eruption of emotion had disappeared from her face, and she was back to her usual, cheerful self. I wonder why. Her expression was like a mask she wore when going out in public. To the cafeteria! After that, Maizono and I ate in the cafeteria, and returned to our rooms. The sword's here. A gilded practice sword for a plain room. It's nothing if not out of place. Anyway, there's still some time left in the day. I don't really feel like hanging out here, so I should find somewhere else to go. Free time is about to begin. Would you like to see an explanation of the system? Not interested, I already know what to do. So, let me explain it instead. Pretty much free time, you can do whatever you want. You you interact with the other students and make relationships with them. Pretty much, if you gain a lot of interest, if you gain enough, if you make the relationship strong enough between them, they give you a special power in the end, which will help you later on in the game. To be honest, as far as I've played, the power doesn't really help too much, but I'm guessing it does help with something. So, let's get out there and exploit our friends so that we can play this game better. Yes. Okay, who to hang out with? Let's talk to Maizono again. Does he say this every time? Ding dong! Naegi. I'm scared. This place terrifies me. Should I invite... Yeah? Pretty girl? Are you trying to cheer me up? I'm sorry for taking so much of your time. I did everything I could to comfort Maizono. Maizono and I bonded a little. I don't have any presents. Oh yeah, you can buy those later. Hey, Naegi? Would it be a problem if we could maybe talk for a little? Oh, here comes the creepy music again. Why creepy music? We're having a moment. What's wrong? Why are you being so serious all of a sudden? Well, that would be because I'm seriously leaning on you right now, Naegi. Why did I say it like that? Huh? Just being with you, I feel so much less afraid, less uncertain. I can't imagine how hard this all is. I'll say that again. I can't imagine how hard all this would be for me if you weren't here. Of course, it's still terrifying, but having you here by my side is somehow comforting. Maizono. To hear those words coming from her mouth, coming from Sayaka Maizono's mouth, I was ecstatic, but also probably tomato red. I feel the same way, Maizono. I feel the same way, Maizono. You being here has really helped me get through things too. Really? Do you mean it? She's so sweet. I'm flattered. Maizono's smiling face has a mysterious ability to put my heart at ease. That's the effect of every pretty girl out there on a warm-blooded male. I wasn't exaggerating. Her smile really was what was carrying me through all this. It's kind of funny, isn't it? I never imagined we'd be able to talk like this, like real friends. When we were in middle school, you would hardly even look at me in the eye. Never mind talk to me. It's rude enough to stare at a normal person, and you're a celebrity. Wait. How did you know that? How did you know I wouldn't make eye contact with you? Because I was always sneaking glances at you. Stalker. You were? I was always on the lookout for a chance to talk to you, and she said that with a serious face. Extremely stalkerish. To talk? To me? But I could never get a moment to myself, and graduation came before I found my chance. I still regret that. But why me of all people? Do you remember back in 7th grade when this huge bird got lost and ended up in the school pond? I think. I remember something like that, yeah. It was a bird that shows up a lot in Japanese legends. It lived for 1,000 years, the tortoise 10,000. The bird that got lost and wound up in the pond in 7th grade. I'm pretty sure it was... I think it was a crane that was. But if I get it wrong, it lets me pick again anyway. It was a crane, right? It was quite a sight, wasn't it? I mean, how often do you see a real crane? It was so big, even the teachers weren't sure what to do about it. But you let it into the forest behind the school where it could get away. More like I got roped into it, because it happened to be my day to take care of the class's pets. Would you allow me to express my gratitude for what you did back then? Your gratitude? Why that face? I am that I am that crane, and I have come to repay my debt. Allow me to weave a cloth for you. That's so weird. Just kidding. Yes, I know. But I really was moved by what you did, Naegi. Which is why I wanted the chance to talk to you, if only just once. Though I would never have guessed, my wish would be granted quite like this. Perhaps we could have had some dramatic reunion out on the town or something. But, as luck would have it, it ended up happening here, in this creepy place. I've been thinking that, just like you did for that crane, you'll come to my rescue too, Naegi. It might just be my intuition, but I trust it. Me? Come to Maizono's rescue? I'll do my best, but I'll make sure it turns out to be more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I will. I believe you. My intuition is almost always right. After all, I'm an Esper. Just kidding! Again. She laughed again. The closer she and I get, the more I feel like her laugh. Her smile gives me strength. Overdramatic, a bit. Her report card has been updated. Congratulations, you acquired the skill Voice of Gold. Parting with Maizono, I returned to my room for a little bit. May I have your attention, please? The time is now 10 p.m. Nighttime is now in effect. The cafeteria is now off limits, and the door will be locked momentarily. And with that, I wish you all good night. Sweet dreams. The end of another day. Tomorrow, for sure, we'll find some sort of clue. We have to. As I shut my eyes, I went back to the conversation I had with Maizono this morning, again and again. I was ashamed of myself. Even though I could understand her anger, I couldn't empathize with her. The burden she bears is worlds beyond anything plain old me has ever experienced. She didn't enroll in this academy on a half-hearted whim like me. That's why I'm incapable of empathizing with her. She is... No, everyone is. On a completely different level than me. I was ashamed of that. I keep messing up on the wording. Sorry. Ahem. To all my wonderful viewers, the Academic Coliseum is now well underway. And it's really rather amusing. Our new students, so full of hope, still believe they have a chance to escape. I wonder when it'll really begin. The first hopeful murder. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? I'm just giddy with excitement.